3, 2, 1.
Okay guys, we're on course number 4. I think it's by far one of the prettiest places that we've been able to enjoy so far coming out, or seen. It's called a potato mochi. I forget the emulsion that's right on top of it.
Egg.
Egg emulsion. Okay, thanks Heidi. But I can tell you right now that it's not a mochi in the traditional sense because I'm touching it, feeling the weight, and it's very light and fluffy. So to me, it's almost like a
puffed up mochi.
Puffed up mochi, some kind of roti.
Right.
Maybe.
I mean, Dan, haven't you heard of putting cubes of mochi in the waffle maker? And when you do, it becomes really airy and light and crispy.
I've not done that yet.
Yeah, well, you have to. It's transcendent. I do it all the time.
Okay, so well, maybe I'm having something like that.
Apparently, the top is a relative of the cow slip creeper. There's a salad in Thailand that uses that.
Interesting.
With the ground pork.
Okay.
So it's very pretty, and Dan and I love mochi.
We do, so I'm gonna just go for it. Interesting. Again, I feel like to get all the flavors incorporated, you're supposed to kind of just bite into it and get the whole thing, but it's quite daunting. It's big, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. Okay, so how do we?
Yum yum yum. Do you taste the mochi? Or what they're trying to do in terms of explaining it as mochi?
Amazing crunch texture. The closest thing I can think of is like some kind of like really fancy Dorito chip, if that makes sense. I'm getting the notes of the potato now, but it's so crunchy, like almost like industrial potato chips, like Sun Chips, multi-grain Sun Chips, cheese flavor. I don't know what I'm eating, but that's cool. The only thing though is I was absolutely right. I think like it's quite big to get all in one bite for maybe a lady. You saw how big I had to go, but if you can possibly pull it off, getting all those flavors in your mouth going at the same time is really important for this dish.
Didn't you say to me once, for a very high-end restaurant using very next course, but before we present it to you, we have a new wine introduced, Sauvignon Blanc, which is a little more drier, which we think is very, very good because dry wine pairs better with very, very rich new foods. Our next course is to carnivores like myself, like Dan. It may not be the most appealing dish, looks-wise, but it is grilled mustard greens, grilled. Dan especially was very, very surprised and asked, "Are you sure these weren't deep fried, like flash fried?"
I really was, yeah.
But no, they were saying no, they were grilled. All these beautiful greens.
Could you lift underneath and show what's underneath?
So all these grilled veggies, mustard leaves, underneath this relish, which we'll talk about after we taste, because there's little shared about it. I think it's like they're trying to keep it a secret. This is supposed to be, it has a beautiful texture. I didn't realize. It's almost like a beautiful buffalo mozzarella, like a bocconcini, and it's really like, but they call it cow's milk tofu, which is interesting.
So almost like yogurty, yeah?
Right, but I will say like the outside is like a bocconcino.
Okay.
But once you kind of break into it, it is very much like a tofu pudding, like the Japanese style tofu pudding.
Okay.
Let me just try a little bit of this, the relish on top. It's very chives. It consists of a lot of chives. You know when you bite into that dim sum with chives? That's the base. There's a little bit of a hint of a vinegary sweetness, acid. There's definitely cilantro. So this is definitely some sort of relish on top to add acid.
Okay, great.
Let me try a little bit of this. It's interesting. I would not have thought that was made out of milk. It really does taste like very clean Japanese tofu. And last, let me try all of it together, yes? Let me just try a little bit of the flaky crispy green, the relish. And I mean, honestly, if somebody said here's mustard greens with tofu, I would have been like, I'm not eating that, but all together.
เขาคาดว่าโรงงานเขาอยู่ฝั่งจะเอาอะไรแล้วเขาก็แบบไม่รู้ว่าจบออกมาเท่าไหร่แต่เก็บของที่เขาโกง
It's very interesting. It's not bad.
เข้าใจว่า
It's very interesting. It's very playful, I'll say. You have a relish that's very Southeast Asian. You have these mustard greens that have hints of South Asian flavors. And you have this very East Asian clean tofu, very clean, made out of cow's milk. So it's very interesting.